We're going to take a look at some home run futures for the guys that are on your list, and we're going to start with Vladdy, Vlad Jr., which is where Steve wants to start. So on Nick's list, obviously, number one, highest total on the sportsbook, 48 last season, tied for most in MLB with aforementioned Salvador Perez. So, Nick, I'm guessing you're going over.
Well, I want to go over here, but as much as I have confidence in him to hit 40 home runs this season, I think expecting a guy to hit 44 home runs in any given year is a little bit of a tall ask. So if I have to pick one or the other, I'm going to take the over. But I don't love this number at 43.5 right now, so despite what he did last season. I just think that's asking a lot. Any guy, any given year, to go right around 45.
Steve, I know you're going to have a strong opinion about this.
Look, like, we're all on this, like, hype train that I'm, like, all down on Vlad Guerrero Jr. He just didn't make my list. That's okay. You know, we can beg to have different opinions. I'm going to take the under on this one. One thing I think we also have to consider, too, as well, is that the majority of the home games for the Blue Jays last year was played in Buffalo. 21 of those home runs for Vlad Guerrero came in Buffalo. Now, the field dimensions are fairly similar, but he did have a shorter field in Buffalo. So I'm not saying that's going to take away, 20 home runs for him, but that's something to consider as well when he had such a massive amount of home runs last year. But, kind of like to Nick's point, you can't expect these guys to go out there and consistently hit over 40 home runs. Everything has to go right. You have to avoid injury in that type of scenario. So I think under is the safer play at under 43.5.